It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today we're treated to an entertaining preseason contest between the New England Patriots and the Minnesota Vikings. Enough build up, the ball is teed up, and we are ready to go. And off we go from Minneapolis. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25. Well, here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them in his pseudo-rookie season after that injury cost him last year. The 10th overall pick in our 2024 draft, J.J. McCarthy.
All J.J. has ever done in his career, no matter where he's been, is win. And there is something to that. I know at times it's hard to measure how much of it was him, how much of it the people around him. It's important to just ask his teammates over the years. They love playing with him. That is a characteristic that's important. And I don't think talked about enough, Kate. Do your guys in the huddle want to play for you? Do they believe in you? Everywhere J.J. has been, who's lit up that huddle, the success has followed.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they wheel him in. So new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
And the Vikings, first down.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Jones once more. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5. Right up next to that line of gain.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
He's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 2. And the Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a give up the middle to Jones. They're across the 40. Nice run here. And he has this all the way down to the 23. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Vikings, first down.
This time it's a passing play. Taken in by Addison, left side. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
15 more yards. That's another Vikings, first down.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run here with Jones. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. One after try good by Riker. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. And we've got to stop it here. That's something you never want to see, especially in the preseason. One of their star players banged up with an injury after that play. Right, ready to send this one away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. They'll be led out by last year's 3rd overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
It really took no time at all for May to prove, well, he's a franchise quarterback and worthy of that top 5 pick. Got his first start in early October, and all he did was throw for over 2,200 yards and 15 touchdowns. Don't forget about those 400 yards on the ground. He's an athlete, too.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after after he crosses the 35. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the
Now a give to Stevenson, coming right. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. The one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
On second down, it's Stevenson. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Stevenson gets it on third down. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Good for the Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And it's a good one with a catch out right. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's second down. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. From the gun, it's May. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
To the air on third and long. Complete beyond the marker. He'll have the first down and even more. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Near that right upright, but it sneaks in. And the Patriots respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. The Vikings and Aaron Jones headed back out there on offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They gotta give their defense a chance to catch your breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down. First and 10.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
They're giving it to Jones on the option. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. They bomb more with the play.
Hey, that's a run that it's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. That one's caught by Jefferson. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, Jones gets it. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
A gain of 23 more yards. That's another Vikings 1st down.
In the red zone now. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You want to know why we see so many gray hairs, Kate, on these D coordinators we meet with? It's plays like that. These D coordinators hate quarterbacks that can escape the pocket, escape the blitz, and make you pay with completions.
Charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
McCarthy on the sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings take a 2nd quarter lead. J.J. McCarthy the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Right, ready to send this one away. To return this, Marcus Jones spins out on one side. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Patriots offense headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Here's made in the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play of this drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
To throw, here's May. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Throwing the out route complete. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short. Trying to throw for it with May. That one complete to Diggs. Free inside the 30. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots can tie it up in a 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Roy Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Vikings take over.
The Vikings and Aaron Jones headed back out there on offense. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Able to drive that pile about a yard. Marcus Epps making the play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
At the 36-yard line.
Staying on the ground with Jones. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. It's the Vikings, needing 8 on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Patriots and Stephon Diggs getting set for this next offensive possession. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Here's May on a 1st and 10. Running a screen for Stevenson. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kids. You want to take your shots, and some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
May on 1st and 10. And he hauls in the interception. He's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Minnesota touchdown. Well, you know this firsthand, partner. You get hit making a throw, you know this is a possibility. And that crowd cheer then confirmed it for him as he got off the ground, picked off, and in this case, taken back for 6 as well.
I hated that sound. Not only are the pads crunching me, but that crowd telling you it is going the other way. That's what you got to do to these quarterbacks in this league. You got to hit them, you got to harass them, and mistakes will follow.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, so the Patriots headed out on offense again just before halftime. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Now May coming off that pick. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connected. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Back to the air. It's May. Cut out left. So solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. 3rd and 1. Here's May. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again.
May's pass. Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore, they play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
And that is called just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. One last play before the break. Final throw before the break. Throwing for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks for that update, Scott. Welcome back, everyone, for the third quarter. Got a one-touchdown game here as we get you back down to the field. Well, the starters likely checked out for the final time. Time now for guys to make their case for roster spots as our second half is underway. He's brought down just inside the 25. The New England offense with the football. They get it first here in the second half. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Got you lying! Come on!
Back to work after throwing the pick. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings take over after returning it inside the red zone. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. On the toss, here's Mason. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Let's go now!
Here's the backup. First throw. It isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. Now it's going to bring up a tough third down. Man in motion, headed right. Howell now, 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. There was no resistance off the ball, and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get...
Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it! And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
The New England offense running out now. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been a tough watch.
It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
To the air, Dobbs. Vikings bring pressure, and they got him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down. Dobbs. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
It's now 3rd down.
Let's go!
They give now to Henderson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is this, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down could be so demoralizing.
Vikings get there. They're going to win this round. And that drives them in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their second down.
A loss of 6 yards.
Come on.
It's second down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Working now from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
That's another Patriots first down.
He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he's got to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reels, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Here's Gibson on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now third and 4.
Throwing is Dobbs. It's on target to Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
That's good for a Patriots
Here we go.
first down.
The give inside to Gibson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. A type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Another run for Gibson on second down. And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Patriots first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
So they'll be set up with a first and goal when we come back. It's the Patriots with possession. They need to erase that deficit in a hurry. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal.
Let's go.
They'll run. Gibson. And he's going to make it in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots now trailed by just a point in the fourth. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Big play coming from the Patriots. They're going for 2.
The Patriots will line up.
All right,
for
they're
a
going to throw for it.
conversion.
And he's into the end zone. So that turns out to be a very small risk. They've got the lead in this fourth quarter. Well, that right there really changes the complexion of this game. They take the lead on the conversion rather than playing for the tie.
You could just see my head up here in this booth, right? It's just shaking. I mean, the old-timers are looking at some of these decisions the new school guys are making and just wondering aloud, what are you thinking? Well, what they're thinking is what some of the data is telling them to do. And what I love, Kate, it now really puts the pressure on that other side to respond.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10. Play action here with Howell. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Let's go.
Howell from the gun. Forced out to his right.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. To the air on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. Ryan Wright's the one to send it away. Some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Here's New England ready once again on offense. They threw it the whole way down the field on their last drive, and they'd welcome the same level of play on this series as well. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
They'll run the toss for Gibson. He's got room to roam. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. Now it looks like somebody is shaken up after that play. You never like seeing injuries, especially in the preseason. We'll get the training staff out to work on him. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Again, up the middle to Gibson. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Back to throw, Dogs. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Completed over the middle. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
9 yards.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead to 7.
Touchdown.
It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Regardless on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots grow their lead to 8. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Vikings taking the field on offense. They have a chance to tie this game back up, but they got to get this to the end zone first on a touchdown, and then again on a 2-point try. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Mason will try this one up the gut. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Kind of an aggressive call on 2nd.
Throwing now, Howell. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
4-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 13.
Looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And he'll try to hit this one well. He has it at the 33. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. We've got a stoppage here. There's a player out there in some pretty obvious discomfort being worked on. All hopes, of course, that it's nothing serious, especially here in the preseason. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Starting to drive here with Gibson. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Get it.
From the red zone now. Completed to his running back. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
1st and goal, New England.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Ready, ready?
And trying to run it in with Gibson. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots lead by 15 now.
36, Vikings 21.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Chandler now on the return. The Vikings now set to take the field. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. It really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be at sky high right now.
Here's Howell, 1st and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
Howell out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
You never, ever, this offense like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Desperation time here. He's loaded another one up. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
On first down, it's Gibson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Patriots in very good shape, up by 15.
Ready, ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They're going to pass it here. And again, an interception is drawn. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Makai Blackman on the coverage.
Gibson with it. He wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's fourth down now. And right away, we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. Now on fourth down, Andres Borigalis leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. High percentage look for him here from the left half. Borigalis connects. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. The Vikings offense back to the field now. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Some good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. And the shotgun. Howell. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. So that brings up second down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, shot.
To throw, Howell. Hits him on the in route. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
14. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Let's go.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
The Patriots running their offense out there. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Going to be a victory for the Patriots as they drop to a knee here. Lining up to take a knee on second down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And they'll enter the final week of the preseason with a little momentum thanks to this victory. Ahead of that last tune-up before the games start to count. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.